come here, you.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 actor exes who had to kiss on TV.
That's what I want.
Sydney Bristow, will you marry me?
You better take your breaks from me while you can, Cooper. Because you and I are in this for the long haul, okay?
For this list, we'll be looking at on-screen romances between off-screen exes who had to suck it up and smooch for the camera. Warning, there may be a few spoilers for those who haven't seen the series mentioned. Breakups can be hard, but don't be afraid to backslide into the comments and tell us what you think. Number 10, Crystal Reed and Daniel Sharman, Teen Wolf. The relationship between Allison and Isaac on the Teen Wolf television show was a definite roller coaster ride.
Isaac, Joe.
They went from enemies to friends to lovers, while behind the scenes, actors Crystal and Daniel went from co-stars to lovers to exes. However, the exes part for the real-life couple happened to coincide with the lovers part for their on-screen characters. So around the time that the two actors decided to stop kissing off-screen, they reportedly had to start kissing on-screen.
And all they'll see is a boyish-looking man.
Or a stupid teenager pretending to be a man. I want to get my head blown off by a bunch of Japanese fingerless moms.
Thankfully, it appears that they ended things amicably, so it wasn't as awkward as it could have been otherwise.
It's okay. I feel a lot better.
All you.
Number 9, Kyle MacLachlan and Laura Dern, Twin Peaks. It's a tale as old as time. A couple dates for a few years, then 25 years later after they break up, they have to make out on camera.
Laura and I kind of were like, okay, here we go. So, welcome back 25 years later.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe this isn't the plot to the next Disney movie, but it is what happened to MacLachlan and Dern. These two met on the set of David Lynch's Blue Velvet and dated from approximately 1985 to 89.
You like mysteries that much?
Yeah. You're a mystery. I like you very much.
Then, almost 3 decades later, Lynch reunited the ex-couple for the 3rd season of Twin Peaks.
Is it you? Is it really you?
As with most things Lynchian, we aren't sure we completely understood the show, but we're sure they kissed. Number 8, Michael Vartan and Jennifer Garner, Alias. Ah, the rebound. We know fans of the show Alias might not want to hear this, but that's probably what Vartan was to Jennifer Garner during their time together off-screen.
Now we're here, and I don't know what we're jumping into. And I may never get another chance to do this again.
The couple starred in the spy thriller series together during the early 2000s. Between 2003 and 2004, Garner was finalizing her divorce from Scott Foley, during which she and Vartan dated for about 6 months.
Crazier things have happened.
That's kind of my point. Sid, without you, I'd be lost. I mean, this world, this job, everything, it would make me insane.
They called it quits in the summer of 2004, which was just around the time their on-screen romance started heating up.
Sydney Bristow, will you marry me?
So not only was Vartan kissing his ex on screen, but by 2005, his ex was also married to Ben Affleck and pregnant with his child. Number 7, Katie Holmes and Joshua Jackson, Dawson's Creek. The show might have been called Dawson's Creek, but it was Dawson's best friend Pacey, played by Jackson, who was the big winner of the series.
Hey, look, I started this thing, okay? If you're gonna get angry at somebody, you get angry at me.
He got the girl on the show and in real life, and that girl was Katie Holmes. He was Holmes' first love, and the couple dated between 1998 and 99.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
This was a dream come true.
When the couple broke up, it could have made the next 4 seasons of filming and kissing kind of awkward. But as Holmes explained in an interview with Rolling Stone magazine shortly after the breakup, quote, "I feel so fortunate because he's now one of my best friends."
Are those tears? Are you crying?
You got me. You got me.
Number 6, Michael C. Hall and Jennifer Carpenter, Dexter. When Hall and Carpenter separated in 2010, after reportedly less than 20 months of marriage, they knew they would still have to work together on Dexter. However, being that they played brother and sister on the show, they probably didn't think they'd have to do any on-screen kissing. Well, they were wrong.
Yes, I'm becoming upset because you're making it sound like I want to be with him or something.
Well, do you?
One of the most controversial and divisive plotlines of the entire series involved Deborah realizing that she was in love with her brother.
You told me you accepted me being a killer. I feel like if you love me, you'll accept this.
If I love you, I went to the church that night that you killed Travis Marshall to tell you that I'm in love with you.
Sure, Dexter was her adopted brother, but for some fans of the show, that didn't make it any less icky when the two kiss in what turns out to be a Deborah dream sequence.
I'm always with you. Right here.
Number 5, Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse, Riverdale.
Life goes by so fast, and none of us are very good at stopping to savor it. But tonight we will be.
Riverdale premiered in 2017, and that was also when Lili Reinhart and Cole Sprouse's relationship began. The two play on-screen couple Betty and Jughead on the show, and while their on-screen love is relatively strong, for a teen drama anyway, in real life things have been much more on-again, off-again.
You better take your breaks from me while you can, Cooper. Because you and I are in this for the long haul, okay?
Their first reported breakup came in 2019 when filming was just about to begin on season 4. Maybe it was all the on-screen kissing they did that season, but the couple ended up getting back together. They ended things again around the beginning of 2020 before filming season 5.
I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you when you needed me. I love you. I really hate when we fight.
The new season is set to start airing in January of 2021, so we'll see if there'll be more lip-locking scenes together. Number 4, Blake Lively and Penn Badgley, Gossip Girl.
Probably take off. It's getting pretty late.
It's interesting that on a show called Gossip Girl, Blake and Penn were able to keep their real-life relationship a secret for so long. Is that irony? Maybe in an Alanis Morissette kind of way?
And isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
The couple were together both on and off-screen for the first few seasons of the show, although they went so far as to deny it in interviews. The jig was finally up when they were photographed kissing in Cancun. When the relationship did end in 2010 after 3 years, the two also kept it on the down low and were consummate professionals.
I think if we could get through the last 5 years, then we could get through a few more nights.
So much so that their bosses didn't even know they'd broken up.
That's what I want.
Number 3, Kaley Cuoco and Johnny Galecki, The Big Bang Theory. On screen, Leonard was pushing boxes of furniture up several flights of stairs, sweating through his dress shirts and getting pantsed by Penny's mega-muscled ex-boyfriend in an effort to get close to her.
Leonard. What? My mom bought me those pants.
I'm sorry.
But off-screen, Galecki and Cuoco were a couple.
Come here, you.
They dated secretly for a couple of years, but remained very good friends after their 2009 breakup. Which is good because the show became a huge hit, and they ended up having about 10 more years of episodes to film together. And with Leonard and Penny dating and getting married, many of those episodes had these in-real-life exes playing on-screen lovebirds.
Thank you for marrying me. Hopefully for the last time.
Number 2, Ian Somerhalder and Nina Dobrev, The Vampire Diaries. As with many of the ex-lovers on our list, Ian and Nina also reportedly first met on the set of their show. At first, fans of The Vampire Diaries didn't know they were dating in real life. While there was certainly speculation thanks to paparazzi photos of the two doing numerous activities together, the couple kept their off-screen relationship secret for quite a while, up until about the time that some Paris vacation PDA was caught on camera.
I love you, Damon Salvatore.
I love you too.
They dated for about 3 years and ended things in 2013. The post-breakup on-screen smooching might have been a little awkward, but they didn't let it affect their work.
Hold on, I still want you.
In fact, in 2014, they won Favorite On-Screen Chemistry at the People's Choice Awards, leading to a great "It's a good thing it's not awkward" speech from the X couple.
And then we started dating on the show.
We started dating in real life.
And then we broke up in real life.
And yet our characters are still dating on the show.
It's a good thing it's not awkward.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sophia Bush and Chad Michael Murray, One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill premiered in 2003, and while the drama on the show had fans hooked, Chad and Sophia went through their own drama behind the scenes.
I feel like I've been keeping you close to me to try to protect you from those things. Like I'm hanging on to the two of us for you, but not for me.
By 2005, the couple had dated, gotten engaged, been married for 5 months, and split up. Bush would later talk about how tough that time was, even going so far as to say that marriage was not a thing I actually really wanted to do in 2018. This statement led to what some believe to be a Twitter feud of sorts between the ex-couple. As tough as things were, the exes were able to suck it up and continue to work together back in the day. Since Lucas and Brooke broke up at the start of season 4, Murray and Bush shared limited on-screen kisses post-divorce.
Brooke. I'm sorry.
The most memorable would have to be the one during the daydream sequence in season 6, which was Chad's final season as a main character.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.